Hello. This is Dhruvi and I am going to talk about Setu Bharatam project launched by the BJP government. Setu Bharatam was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 4th of March 2016 under the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways at a budget of 102 billion rupees with an aim to make all national highways free of railway crossings by 2019. The objectives of Setu Bharatam include making all national highways free of railway crossings by 2019, the construction of 208 rails over and under bridges at unmanned railway crossings on national highways, widening of 1,500 dilapidated British-era bridges and rehabilitation or replacement in a phased manner at a cost of 208 billion rupees and 300 billion rupees respectively. To focus on the nationwide national highways and to construct the bridges over national highways across the country. To map the bridges under the bridge management system as per the vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to map 1,50,000 bridges across the country. Setting up a team that will be assigned to check and determine the quality of the bridges and give more focus to the upgradation of the bridges that have poor quality. To provide or ensure ease of travel to the commuters by construction of bridges which will eventually result in reduction of traffic. To make use of scientific methods and technologies in measuring the distance, latitude, longitude, come up with unique and sustainable design and materials available locally. You might be wondering, why do we need this project? Firstly, it is needed to prevent the frequent accidents and loss of lives at level crossings. Roadways are the freight carrier of more than 2/3 of Indian goods. Furthermore, constrained capacity of roadways and overutilization of Indian railways is a problem India is facing since quite long. Focusing on improving road transport will enable us to achieve higher productivity. Special attention on the highways is needed because of their capability to provide last-mile connectivity through various feeder and connecting roads. Lastly, this will lead to high efficiency of roads for the freight as well as passenger traffic for short as well as middle distances in terms of cost and time. Level crossings constitute high-risk spots for the Indian Railways. The intersection of two different infrastructure networks during their normal operations results in increased chances of loss to life and property. These accidents also create a drag in the limiting line capacity of trains, leading to increased costs for operation and maintenance of the railways. Though the expenditure for undertaking such a massive project is high, yet it can be recovered due to savings through improved train operations. Out of 54 such incidents in 2014-15, 48 accidents took place at unmanned level crossings, which can be attributed to the negligence of road users. While in most cases the road users are the casualty, sometimes heavy road vehicles can present a risk to trains as well. More than 50% of fatalities and a quarter of all injuries sustained by passengers, railway employees and others due to train accidents occurred at level crossings. In India, nearly half of all train accidents occur at level crossings. In 2015, there were 18,785 manned and 11,563 unmanned level crossings in the country. An estimated 5% trains lose punctuality on account of non-closure of safety gates at the crossings in time. In 2012, the Kakodkar Committee review strongly recommended elimination of all level crossings within 5 years. Under the Setu Bharatam scheme, 208 rail over and under bridges were to be constructed in these 19 states. Nitin Gadkari, Minister of Road Transport and Highways, said that
a lack of any database on bridges in the country has led to a situation where we are neither clear about the exact number and location of the existing bridges, nor have we been able to maintain this asset in proper working condition. Poor condition of bridges hampers efficient transport and has also led to accidents and loss of lives on several occasions. IBMS aims to fill this gap by preparing a database of all bridges in the country and detailing their structural condition so that timely action can be taken to repair the structures or build new ones in their place.
During inventory creation, each bridge is assigned a unique identification number or national identity number based on the state, RTO zone, and whether it is situated on a national highway, state highway, or is a district road. Then the precise location of the bridge in terms of latitude, longitude is collected through GPS, and based on this, the bridge is assigned a bridge location number. Thereafter, engineering characteristics like the design, materials, type of bridge, its age, loading, traffic lane, length, width of carriageway, etc., are collected and are used to assign a bridge classification number to the structure. These are then used to do a structural rating of the structure on a scale of 0 to 9, and each bridge is assigned a structural rating number. The rating is done for each component of the structure like integral and non-integral deck, superstructure, substructure, bank and channel, structural evaluation, deck geometry, vertical clearance, waterway efficiency, etc. The bridges are also being assigned socio-economic bridge rating number, which will decide the importance of the structure in relation to its contribution to daily socio-economic activity of the area in its vicinity. Based on this inventory, IBMS will analyze data and identify bridges that need attention. Further inspection will be carried out wherever required to improve the operational availability of the structure, enhance its life, and prioritize repair and rehabilitation work. The data will help to decide which bridge needs critical attention or which needs to be rebuilt. In 2016, the detailed project reports have already been received for 73 ROBs, and of these 64 ROBs are expected to be sanctioned with an estimated cost of 5,600 crore. More than 1,500 old and worn-down bridges will also be improved by replacement or widening or strengthening in a phased manner at a cost of about 30,000 crore. In 2017, an amount of 86.25 crore has been spent on implementation of 208 ROBs. Feasibility study of 87 ROBs have been completed. The visual condition survey of bridges on national highways has been undertaken under Indian Bridge Management System. 147 bridges have been found to be underrated, requiring detailed study. In 2018, out of 208 railway overbridges identified under Setu Bharatam scheme, general arrangement drawings for 121 ROBs have been approved by Ministry of Railways so far. 90 ROBs have been sanctioned by this ministry so far, and works on 24 ROBs are in progress till date. No ROB included under Setu Bharatam scheme is commissioned till date. In 2019, the deadline was extended till 2020 to make the national highways 50% safer. Wah! Modi ji wah! Although on a positive note, the government was successful in its mission of eliminating all unmanned level crossings either by manning them or by adding subways and flyovers. There were 1,788 level crossing accidents in 2019, up from 1,408 in 2018, according to the latest NCRB data. Last year, level crossing accidents killed 1,762 people, while the year before they claimed 1,507 lives, the report says. In 2018, the number of deaths from mishaps at level crossings had actually come down marginally from 1,534 deaths in 2017. NCRB data shows that deaths due to accidents on level crossings have reduced by 50% since 2016. Certain challenges faced by the project include Firstly, the affected landowners refused to part with possession and land hence became unavailable. The competent authority land acquisition who coordinate matters related to land acquisition is a state government official, and often it has been found that they are ill-equipped to handle timely acquisition of land. Land acquisition and getting actual possession of land have proved to be time-consuming. Secondly, inordinate delays in approval of GADs, non-rationalization of ROB maintenance charges, large-scale changes post-GAD approval, delay in shifting of railway utilities. Thirdly, this requires close interaction and supervision of state-level entities. Managing utilities such as power distribution, water supply, sewerage, etc. In certain cases, projects have been inordinately delayed on account of such utilities not extending the required cooperation for shifting of utilities from the corridor. Lastly, delay in obtaining requisite regulatory approvals pertaining to environment and forest clearances was also cited by NHAI as one of the important factors causing delay in timely completion of projects. As per NHAI, inherent timelines in the statutory processes, linking of different clearances as a prerequisite to each other, and imposition of impractical conditions by statutory authorities are the main reasons which have delayed the timely completion of projects. Since every coin has two sides, so does this project. It was very ambitious when initiated, but due to lackadaisical approach and the other challenges, Setu Bharatam could not achieve its goal in entirety in the expected time frame. Although it brought in scientific and technologically advanced mechanisms under IBMS and made it easier to locate and analyze the conditions of the roads and bridges. Thank you for staying tuned till the end.